Well, King Kobe Sports near Ebusia for Pep Guardiola. Finally, we didn't come out at fan trying Semenyo after saying trying Semenyo about the first game at the Manchester City. Saying that no, Nema Koye Manana say then a Pep Guardiola career fan trying Semenyo Medin Komono Ebeba. Now we will say this it's Ghana per se hosty AFCON under 20. Yes. To the nyabotre medimu details we ba stadium be na ediko hosti and also I say did you discussion so be ko World Cup and I say uncle dey be wura kakra so na hwade did you once we didn't come on the first game and also the hu komo kakra enso ebeba Black Stars goalkeeping department no say yen nanim say had to full goalkeeper Benjamin Asare ono ena otimi eda post medema Black Stars na say on and off na doso na say nyo no na otimi dama Black had to folk amako fan sem bebre e dey aba recently wakwa dem but still had to folk goalkeeping department no ntokwa ena esiwo head coach Dede Dramani and so the Nkomobi Eddie Atuja. King Kobe Sports ni Obaswa do well to subscribe to the channel. Medin King Kobe said it CTL I don't know. Obanasa we need you media no I was so subscribe what I say. But more than so be hit the subscribe button now turn on the notification. So there be updates be a so for my pay banada in HS once we say this year cause Ghana football. Now my main share in common say M3 under 20 AFCON Basso next year. Ghana din komo Ghana person bokoje under 20 AFCON tournament Basso next year. Ghana person ye na ye ji hosti. Intimino ka say CAF mpanyifo abakrom ha omo akoshe Baba Yara Sports Stadium omo yombeko Cape Coast Sports Stadium omo yara mahanso ashe Accra Sports Stadium no mashe sa 3 venues say if indeed okay say Ghana ebetimi dey host the Africa Cup of Nations for the under 20 na CAF at the report inspection team no omo the report be call no omo dey get it back to Ghana if we have the facilities now because Oshe AFCON here koso Morocco idia Oshe stadium say boy even though we any under 20 there but Ghana as a wechire as a Ghana your facilities near wechire as a 19 kodo facilities na that's use you Oshe nyoma nkofo eye wo mo man just to make sure say football infrastructure no kona enim no Ghana there chale still 19 kodo na Ubeko stadium so okoshe match no na stia nkunya na so afi minim so muntimi mfa nkofo mo pepa nkunya so de bia na nkunya so afi what you say ewia be hyew saa eti CAF inspection team no omo aba be hwe stadiums no omo the report echo into no they will get back to Ghana and also the updates kakra fi under 20 AFCON tournament at Ghana ye pese ekoko host no and also said they see etieno no mame ko Pep Guardiola camp Manchester City akoche efunufo etc ashomo 10-1 na yenim say man of the match na Ghana forward Antoine Semenyo a ojoini omo nanse ya ohye 1 goal sanso ye 1 assist na ebusiafo Pep Guardiola ena wa woni min centrofo e ochire yankopon ya ma Manchester City and Newcastle kwa akobo game Carabao semi-finals no moko St James's Park akwa akobo ho na centrofo e omo de microphone kotua Pep Guardiola no say pan eno mo bisa no say na wo nipa na wa akoto no say obobo pa wo ena see the first game akoshe first game the first game akoshe 1 goal sanso aya assist it asemmen pa na Pep Guardiola obeka fa
Antoine Semenyo made his debut and scored. He looks to be settling in quite well. What have been your first impressions of working with him in the few days that you've been together?
The impression is what I have done in Bournemouth for many years. Is apparently, I'm pretty sure that is a really nice guy. And in few actions, he showed what he showed in Bournemouth and hopefully can continue to do here.
And tomorrow, a trip to Newcastle, always a tough game. With them being the defending champions of the Carabao Cup, does it put more pressure on them to try and get a result and go through?
No, I don't know. What should be more pressure on them for the fact they are champions.
Pep Guardiola no one try Semenyo abaso what you say it all is looking very good and smooth for our darling boy the new star boy of Black Stars comes this year Abranti and try Semenyo makache say kudus why ya man try Semenyo tuefu kunya no so what you say sisi ahenche no say they shan try Semenyo because o deliver akase no so ba wa baby o Black Stars obana wa me do Black Stars a ye besa de ahwenche na kwa koma Mohamed Kudus sana ebusafo etie enti yen free Pep Guardiola ne Semenyo nsem no so ne yen call former Black Stars captain Andre Dede Ayew Mopao Dede Ayew de me maka mesaka bi say if his performance is very good at the new club na brother na I think that you should be given the opportunity to go to the to the World Cup only if his performance is very good at the club, because I don't know why if he performs well, why shouldn't we call him what you say? And one thing I'm called for can I say Sisiano the Daju about benya team it's also Tuado friend no Utuado one drop it the Daju because of say no only team. Or drop on not as football league 1 and or drop in no Liav now the guy with team at all ball of France Liav and he was dropped. So it tells me say it is not because he was not having a team that's why he's not playing, because he was dropped when he had a team of France. He was actually dropped because according to Otuado he feels like the Dayu's performance for the Black Stars now drop here. If he can lift things up and you know and a club performance was not a invitation for the national team. It's club performance kosra. I think that you should be given the call up to come and represent Ghana at the World Cup. Na yenti TV3 and komo kakra bi omudifa Dede Ayew no brante aye friend no Oreku Ampofo and Osman Rahman.
Andre says a lot of things in that little clip we just played, and one of the highlights I am interested in is that he said he joined because of the club. The reason Andre joined that team is to play football and go to the World Cup. That is just the absolute truth. The exciting part of it for me is that he puts the ball in his own court. If there's anybody to decide if Andre will go to the World Cup, I think it's him. He needs to perform. He needs to score goals. He needs to prove that he's really good enough at this age to still be in. He's given himself a shot. That brother at the time are struggling. They're trying to avoid relegation. So nobody can speak against him if, say, he went there and scored maybe 8, 7, maybe 10 goals to save them from relegation. What a story that will be. You don't ignore stories like that. I mean, his foundation, again, he highlights the Ghanaian history at the club, which will easily help him come out. So while still there, Dennis is there. And so there's that feeling of home and stuff like that. As to fitness, Andre Ayew is one of the most professionals you've ever seen. Even when he was here in Accra, he spends about 12 hours in a day. He would go to Nanya, he would come back home, get massages. But again, in the same clip, he highlights that there's absolutely nothing that compares to playing. So that much fitness is not there. From now till June, will he get there? What kind of form will he be? So it's a walk up here. So many sub-stories will come. But in the end, he's done something. He's going to give the coach a decision to make and give Ghanaians something to keep looking at watching the Dutch League.
And also they said the city my first story way in Chim Enfa Abrante a friend of Majid Ashimero. For Black Stars midfielder Majid Ashimero is having a very difficult time in Belgium. Yes, the club Anderlecht, he's having a very tough time for the club. Onyebimbo, he's been pushed to the junior team. And Manchester City are very surplus to requirements. Onyebimbo, Onyamini Mbokra. Oma catch them Samano say he should get a club for himself because the plans for the future, no, he's not part of it. But Abrante didn't secure a move for himself. At now, Masisia season no is halfway through, but Abrante, I friend Majid Ashimero is still not getting any minute. A Timino Casino, newly promoted team on about the first division, and I say Belgium, Momo League, no, I from RAAL La Louvière, yes, and a Majid Ashimero on your wedding papa because the World Cup is just 6 months away. No person will call World Cup, you need to perform for club level. It is a Siano Majid Ashimero per se, can be asno or for Swanawenya entry. Now wait me up Brasa La Louvière hono, Utimi Kwashawa, so the bay with me minutes are bonawash, so Tuado Beton Safrena because they see a Black Stars midfield non Kaumbium. They see a Black Stars midfield about Thomas Patrick with Sisibu. What I say, Abu Francis say, we don't know if we may recover in time now World Cup Nibia. But the status abeye mo Thomas Partey and Kwesi Sibo nso wa shase enya a lot of minutes ebo wa bra the new coach no eba be take over Real Oviedo no Kwesi Sibo shase ebo eti no Majid Semenyo bibi onye 10. I just hope that this deal can move through successfully so the be betimi aye aba back na wetimi abenye biabo nya sa World Cup ni ye kwa no Majid eti ye ntem na emoto 10 na kwala ko secure a club so the be also betimi nya biabo what I say. Okay, mame for last one and sorry so Black Stars goalkeeping department say Mr. Lawrence Atizigi Manaf Nuruddin Jordan Emisa and then number 1 the Benjamin Asare what I say. They say I pay 3 goalkeepers on Beko World Cup. No Lawrence Atizigi the we dey na ba ku si World Cup no Beko bi. Enti ho am na Beka Lawrence Atizigi ho akọ. Benjamin Asare for some time now Yakobo Japan ni we mu bae no. Benjamin Asare mo match bi mfama Hatfield. Yesi we pra ana ntino we planted na ombo games mfama Hatfield ba obaye no now we expecting say Benjamin Asare aba back in he's walking straight to the Hatfield team but Hatfield we be shele na Benjamin Asare on the bench kra omo ko takwa ni media mako boy thinking say Benjamin Asare was the one going to be imposed one mobile no okotina bench in fact bench kra wantina ho okotina stance nim na say so United ni Hatfield game and also hat ewini no Benjamin Asare the better post him finally otimi back e better post him na a create confusion amount for say omo ya agenda say the better Benjamin Asare on World Cup ni bi what you say but Benjamin Asare is the number 1 Black Stars goalkeeper entino dey pa na ekoso e wo Hatfield na Asempa FM omone coach Masud Didi Dramani of Hatfield head coach omo edin komo extensively ma wa church nsemu de ekoso between Benjamin Asare and Solomon Agbesi asisi antino ama we da we sementina bench we so da we sementina bench dem pa na ekoso yentie Hatfield head coach Masud Didi Dramani the explanation ebusa for the buy
yeah wa mo ko training no say your mouth the mandate say make a choice, just one choice for the Black Stars as far as the goalkeeping department is concerned. Between Benjamin Asare and Solomon Agbesi, when ena ube choose no.
But you, who is the number 1 of the Black Stars?
The number 1?
No, I'm kind of. Who is the number 1?
The number 1 is Benjamin, but left to me alone, I can make my choice.
It's okay. Who is the number 1 for Man City?
Man City.
Who is the number 1 for Arsenal?
Donnarumma for City. Arsenal.
So it's clear. These things are not. They are non-negotiable.
So you go for Benjamin Asare, right?
I'm not. It's not me who is going for him. It is the system. A system na ejumo. Enye obi ne pe. Enye obi ne pe. Enye oto ne pe o. A system no na ayede. Ena ema adene ebe gina. The systems are what we have to allow to always lead us. Who must system no lead you on? Motivation there. The mercy, but system no lead you. In the system, always the system has to lead the progress of his team.
Well, and also in someone so I can say number 1 Black Stars goalkeeper the way they Benjamin Asare or no say the number 1 Hatfield goalkeeper. Enti Solomon Agbesi mo ne nkasa no ntiase se ono no oye number 2 mo ma ne tiase a confusion bi enim amanfo bi etutubu Solomon Agbesi trim se ono no ko ye ward ko betimi tu Benjamin Asare no mo makọ World Cup no what yesi enti ama some confusion kakra ya pai e wo Hatfield camp guys eno ne se dey siti me dey besi ase mekwa akọbọ ho aba when am ka subscribe hit the subscribe button and I'll be back again with more news. Mami Fausia.